All right, what's going on, chat? It's 681 Shadow. Welcome to another stream. Hopefully y'all are having a great one so far. And I'm honestly excited for today because today is finally the end of the past month that we've had. Because for the past month I haven't been able to start my streams as early as I wanted to. So today's the start of me finally being able to stream when I want to. But then also, I am the first thing I want to address is I haven't done really much content stuff in the past week and a half at this point, and that's just because, hey man, so sometimes work be busy, right? So sometimes just be like that. But I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things. My job should really only be super busy for maybe another week and a half or so. So we'll try to be locked in for this here. But hopefully y'all having a great day so far. Great Friday, you know, we gotta love Friday. But yeah, so today biggest things are going to be react to the Zenless live stream. I haven't played Zenless in, I kid you all not, a couple weeks, honestly. So definitely gonna hop into Zenless, bare minimum do the end game loops, because one of them updated today, because I know they update every Friday. So we'll do what is it, Deadly Assault and Shield Defense. They'll have the surveying game as well, I'm pretty sure, so we'll fill that out today too. And then we'll see what we do from there. I don't know that I'm going to stream super long, because I also do want to make a video for the new characters for Seed and Orphe, so we will see how that goes, because a whole lot of stuff I do want to get done, so we'll see what we do there. But we're going to start out with the reaction, and the stream itself is only 30 minutes, which is honestly a W, because some of these streams be lasting a while, and they really just don't need to, right? They really just don't need to. And also, I don't know if any of y'all have been having this issue as well. I've been having an issue with my Chrome, where with YouTube specifically, because I use an ad blocker for pretty much everywhere else on the internet. But for YouTube, I have premium, so I don't need one, right? But on YouTube now, over the past maybe week or so, it's just loading extremely, it starts lagging after using it for a little bit, so I constantly have to reopen tabs and stuff like that, and it's just not fun. It's just not fun. All right, let's get the live stream up here. Yeah, 34 minutes, not bad at all, honestly. Let me move some of my windows over, because we want to have just the live stream over here. There we go. We can close this. Here, all right, we got the live stream. Alerts are on. Cool. We always got to make sure everything is all good, because don't want to be missing out on anything here. Let me also hydrate real quick. All right. So yeah, let's not stall. Let's here, I'll record just in case, but probably not gonna upload you're probably not gonna upload the reaction as a video. But hey, you know what? Let's jump right in.
Preparing for the interview with Mr. Z? Seed? Over here! Seed, please don't jump out like that! Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while.
Alright, I think that should be good audio-wise.
Work on your recon skills, Orphe.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
You jumped as much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also, use proper time.
Okay, so so it seems like Magus is
Magus.
I'm so sorry. I'm running behind.
What is he? Yeah, it seems like Magus is just a familiar kind of thing.
Being late on my watch means.
It's okay, Mr. Z. it here safe. Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right there.
Inna. Poor round little Bang Boo having to hurry all the way here. Good thing Mr. Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little.
He did hear it.
Oh, my man was quick.
For gathering intel. But thanks for the scooter. It was a big help.
That's a crazy fast scooter. Also, that scooter got one wheel. I don't know about that. Also, that hiccup was crazy.
Then let's begin, shall we?
All right.
Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Peninsula have now surged into massive waves. The Exaltus
I like the red text, so hopefully the red text means that some crazy stuff's gonna happen.
True purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when various factions are clashing in the shadows, we are in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this deadlock. Perhaps.
I mean, the Oboe Squad did come in clutch in 2.1.
So let's
They
welcome
definitely
our
did.
guests from Oboe Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Hello, proxies. I'm Orphe.
And I'm the captain of Oboe Squad. You can call me Magus.
I'm Oboe's heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome. Now, let's review our
Okay,
first
exclusive intel. Is it the trailer?
exclusive intel.
All right, let's see this trailer.
Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger.
Okay, there's seeding game. All right.
Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
And we get the other Oboe members. Let's go. Dang, the feed out is crazy. Okay, she's got a little like mobility device instead of walking. All right, that's kind of cool. Okay, and like fighting alongside the mech. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Got the big mech punch. Okay, and then she goes into the mech. Ooh, first person view? That's cool. Okay, that was cool. I can't lie about that.
Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her to prove that the heart is
Okay, so I guess this seed is Seed Junior
you're willing
in
to
that case.
Captain and I got this.
All right, Orphe, let's see what you can do here.
Covering fire.
Okay, some kind of range stuff. All right.
I didn't form Oboe just to dance to someone else's tune.
Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
Dang, she really dropped the knife and then Magus picked it up. That's crazy. That's some crazy work.
You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus! You the one who
Okay, we got some cinematics.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me. They can make you
Okay, looks like more. Okay, good. Glad we're getting back to the Exalted stuff because that is probably the best stuff in the story right now. Guns. we got guns. Okay.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
All right, each one still being relevant. Love to see that.
They are the brilliant Phaethon.
All right, story seems like it could have some interesting stuff. All right, all right.
Story, though proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunque Summit and Spook Shack, putting an end to Porce Lumex's evil deeds. The situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both covert and overt conflicts between factions within. While
Yeah,
outside,
can't wait for
the
Damien
bias
to
must
continually
be
gain
humble.
power as
That's
he helps
when the
us. Like,
defense force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos. Will this calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Oboe Squad, could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the Exaltus threat.
okay, Orphe and Soldier 11 in one spot. And then
That's
Seed and
about all I
Trigger,
remember
okay.
from the briefing. Orphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving. Do you care about how many potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Your explanations.
Wait, hold on. She's kind of spitting.
Didn't explain anything at all. Okay. How about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is organized by Major General Lorenz, with Colonel Isolde personally leading us into battle.
Hey, let's go Isolde screen time. We love to see that.
I didn't think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall.
I hope she becomes playable.
Apart from eliminating the Exaltist remnants, we've also gained some special intelligence that makes
Alright,
it seem that this
yeah,
threat
they doing a whole ritual over here.
isn't as simple as it seems. But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning the city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them, my flames will consume them all!
Calm down, Captain Magus. Don't burn down the interview venue. You should save your firepower for our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface. Maybe we'll uncover some hidden truths.
Hey, I'm sure there will be hidden
Also,
truths,
I heard
knowing how this
time
story
you'll
goes.
have a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation, the famous proxy Phaethon. I'm curious to see if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking forward to working with Phaethon. After all, both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I don't think Captain Magus was a fan.
Oh, Magus is a hater?
Let's just say I do have my doubts about people who operate in the shadows. I hope they have the skill and resolve to keep up with Ogle Squad.
Captain's too strict.
Hey, Captain's just a hater. Like,
So I really like him.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
It's a bit hard to describe. Kind of like wandering spirits versus vicious specters. Seed's thought process is as unfathomable as always.
Though this operation appears to be full of danger and mystery, it seems it's helped Ogle Squad and Phaethon grow closer. As for what sort of threat the Exaltists pose and who the mastermind is, proxies can play the version 2.2.
Oh, are they gonna
Do
reveal the
not go
mastermind?
gentle into that good night to find out. Speaking of, this interview's gone on for a while now, but Mr. Siege Sr. hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Sr. is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
I see.
There's so much that needs to be taken care of.
Oh?
I feel like Seed's definitely gonna have like a character story.
Her biggest trouble is sitting right across you.
I can't understand a single word Miss C just said.
It's her own special version of Bangbu speech. To be honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind. After the situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula settled down, because of what happened with Seed Sr., she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now shuts herself away all day. And she doesn't tell us anything.
Seed is an orphan that Seed Sr. found in Hollow Zero.
Okay, random lore drop in the live stream.
All this time. Now that Seed Sr. is, let's say, asleep, it's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mysteries of her past.
Yeah, she's definitely getting the story
Seems the
quest.
important
Yeah,
duty of taking
she
care of
definitely getting the
Miss
story
C
quest.
has been passed on to Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes. I don't even know where to begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess.
Yeah,
You
Phaethon,
asked
yep,
Phaethon for
It's
help,
gonna be us because
right?
why wouldn't it be
Well,
us?
We welcome all proxies to come and
Yep, agent
experience
story,
the
there it
agent
is.
story, Flora
Also,
of
I say it
in
every
the
version, right?
Uncover the story behind
Whoever
Seed
the
Senior
Zenless like
and take a
artists
look
are,
into
they're
Seed's
not getting
inner
paid
world.
enough.
Meanwhile,
Like,
there are plenty more stories that
oh,
put
okay, we got a
Seed
short
to
film
talk
coming.
outside
All
of
right.
it. So stay tuned to our official
The animated
social
short films have been pretty good,
Next,
honestly,
let's check
for
out our
ZZZ.
two Ogle Squad members'
So
combat
we do
props.
love to see that.
First up is
We'll
the
definitely try to
Edward
react to those.
electric attack
All right, so we got
agent
Seed first.
With the modifications made by this young genius mech engineer, the Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate.
Okay,
the
so
battle.
the double
In
DPS
combat,
kind of thing.
Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her vanguard. When the Vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught state,
Okay.
increasing her attack and crit
So she
damage.
gets buffs
When
from the
Seed
other
uses an
DPS using
attack,
EX special?
the Vanguard will enter the direct strike state,
Okay, when Seed uses
increasing their
EX special,
attack and crit
the
damage.
Vanguard
When
gets
both
buffs.
onslaught
Okay.
and direct strike states are active at the same time, Seed and her Vanguard can additionally trigger the Besiege effect. This effect further increases both characters' damage, making their coordinated attacks even
Oh,
more
okay, we
powerful.
charge up that robot punch. All right.
The energy Seed and her Vanguard spend while fighting on the front lines will be used to replenish Seed's max steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel charge.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like you're gonna run probably two DPS and a support for that kind of comp.
Senior and I have more than enough firepower to cover you.
Yeah, so definitely will work well with Soldier Zero.
Steel wheels and floating turrets. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage.
I mean,
With enough energy,
would I have liked it more if the mech was like fully playable? Sure, but I do like that the mech does have a good amount of screen time. Like, it's not crazy good, but like,
can act as the main attacker using heavy attacks from her mech.
yeah,
Area
this is cool though. I will give it up.
Suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she pilots her mech into the sky.
Yeah,
and
the first
bombards
person
enemies
thing is crazy.
with
I always love when like
restoring
third person
steel
games
charge.
do like a first
Without
person attack
sufficient
kind of thing.
decibels, switch a squad mate in for support, and as they unleash their EX special attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
Most of the time, Seed is quite the reliable partner.
And pretty interesting.
And other times, Seed's even more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering the results you get.
Meanwhile, as Opal Squad's captain,
Yeah, there's
the S-rank
Orphe.
fire attack agent, Orphe and Magus have even greater coordination in battle. When
Also, I did not realize how long her ears were. Can we talk about that for a second? Like,
and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy,
alright, hold on, let me actually go back slightly so I can pay attention. Okay, there we go.
Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy, they'll use their EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat.
Oh, okay, so you can do like a charge shot. Okay.
Which grows even more powerful after a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies directly and
Oh, the laser can parry? That's cool.
Defeating the enemy requires the most efficient tactics.
As the captain always says, the longer you wait, the riskier the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat, all squad mates enter the zeroed in state, gaining an attack boost.
Oh, okay, attack
When
buff.
squad
Okay,
mates
that's cool.
use aftershocks in the zeroed in state, the duration of their zeroed in state is extended. If there are stun or support agents in the squad, zeroed in also lets agents ignore a portion of enemy defense with their aftershocks.
Okay, so she works well with aftershocks. Okay. So you could probably,
Their weakness.
yeah. So both Seed and Orphe are going to be good for any aftershock characters.
With Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After getting enough bottled heat, bring Orphe and Magus back to the field.
Yeah. I was just thinking this is probably gonna be best in slot team. Soldier Zero, Trigger, and Orphe.
If you have enough decibels, press
Because Trigger has some support capabilities herself, I'm pretty sure. So you wouldn't necessarily need like a dedicated support.
while triggering a quick assist. On responding
Plus,
to
you get a
this,
ton of aftershock, so you
advance
can
with
ignore a lot
fire
of
will have
defense
its
with that.
duration extended, meaning longer lasting lasers.
Flames of vengeance burn! 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 Burn everything to the ground!
Calm down, Captain!
It's also worth mentioning that the higher Orphe and Magus' initial energy regen, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
Captain
Okay,
is
so
a
attack
duo after all.
relies on scales off of energy regen for that buff. Okay.
I can't deny that Orphe is an outstanding soldier.
In addition, as an exemplary soldier, Ambi is currently undergoing intense confidential training.
Oh.
I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Ambi
Interesting.
will soon activate her inner potential,
Her inner potential.
stealing the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess. At the same time, there are also other squad
Good.
members.
I'm hoping they mean strictly like story based, because
with the threats
it would be a crazy decision if for old character buffs we went from Ellen to Soldier Zero. Okay, we have Bang Boo.
Drives a tank into battle
He has a
with
tank?
missiles. He can turn into a missile and blast enemies to bits, dealing fire damage.
Tactical
Bro, they really
Infantry tank synergy.
Well then, Mr. Zane,
they really are creative with these
become an
Bang
outstanding
Boos,
soldier
man.
yourself?
They said, yeah, let's just put Bro in a tank. He'll be alright.
I think I'm better suited as an intel officer. Speaking of intel, the new version will also have a new
So,
Bang Boo
Excalibur.
Excalibur. Before
Bro's got a
attacking,
sword,
it'll
okay.
try and
Okay,
pull a
Saber.
secret sword from the stone. If it fails, it'll just use the whole thing as a hammer. If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash enemies.
I think
Bro has an RNG sword? Okay. Yeah, Bro has an RNG mechanic.
It isn't voice
Crazy.
activated. It's a legendary sacred sword.
so. My method is a no-go. Aww, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a rupture character in your squad, Excalibur will have a 100% success.
Okay,
rate.
with a rupture character, it's 100%. Which right now we still only have one rupture character, so gotta love that.
Forward to the new version. Without further ado, let's get into
All right, let's see the
signal
banners.
search info.
What do we got?
In the first half of 2.2, proxies can obtain the agent seed from the exclusive channel Tier Forged Blossoms and the S-rank W-Engine
I kind of like that W-Engine design. I'm not gonna lie.
Dissonant Sonata. The paddle
Oh, and she
effect
gets like light blue
suits Miss
shine for the W-Engine effect. That's
Let's wrap
cool.
this battle quickly so we can go do something more fun.
Yeah, I actually like the
Second
light
half,
blue.
Proxies can obtain the S-rank agent Orphe and Magus and S-rank W-engine Bellicose Blaze from the exclusive channel Wrathborn Duo and the W-engine channel Dazzling Choir. Let's see how it looks.
Oh yeah, let's see the W-Engine effect here.
Dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy?
Okay, it's more orange. All right.
My 50 caliber high explosive rounds.
I mean, I kind of like seeds more, to be honest, for the light effect.
I'll do my best too, to make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
In addition, there are also reruns.
All right,
in
what
version
reruns we
2.2.
got?
In the first half, Proxies
Okay,
can
Trigger
obtain
coming back
S-rank
makes a ton of
agent
sense.
Trigger and S-rank W-engine Spectral Gaze.
Yeah, that does make a ton of
Second
sense.
half,
Okay, and
S-rank
Evelyn's
agent
getting her
Evelyn
rerun.
and
Okay.
S-rank W-engine Heartstring
That's
Nocturne
cool. That's
will be
cool.
available.
Especially if people
Our
picked up
other
lighter back when he
reliable
reran.
Squad member Mercury will also be joining us this version. Proxies can select and obtain Mercury as the raid up Bang Boo in the Bang Boo channel.
You can contact us through Colby if you need.
Meanwhile, the other A-rank Bang Boo Excalibur can be obtained for free via completing
Okay, it's an event one. All right.
There are also
So I definitely have to make sure to do that.
version. Take a look.
All right,
In
so we
addition,
have new
Proxies can unlock
avatars.
Seed and Orphe and Max's Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal.
Yeah, I have not done like the trust things since like
Hey, I'm right here.
probably like what 1.2, 1.3, maybe 1.4. Like it was definitely pre 1. It was pre like recreation thing when they had like all like the event things you can do.
Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust meets certain requirements, proxies can unlock new dynamic.
All right, are the wallpapers even good?
Take a look.
Let's see. Okay, see, Seeds has the mech in it, so you know what? We will take that. We will take that. Okay, I mean, I guess Orpheus is cute. Oh, I'll give it up. I'll give it up.
In addition, version 2.2 will also
Yep,
have
check-in
check-in
events. Yep, as usual.
Proxies can
Yep.
obtain a total of 10 encrypted
10
master
pull
tapes
and then 10
boot
boopons. All right.
Remember to log in and claim them.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Then I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
All right,
Let's
redemption
shut down
code.
for a bit.
I still love that ZZZ does this. They do one code for everything instead of how like Star Rail and Genshin, they do like 3 separate codes. Honestly, super annoying. But thankfully they posted it as a video, so we're gonna just skip past it here.
Welcome back. Next, let's take a look at what fun and interesting things are happening.
All right, what kind of events do we have? Is anything gonna be good?
This year's Combat Bang Boo assessment is about to begin. I love watching all the little Bangboo train.
But it feels awful when you lead Bangboo to failure. Ooh, like going on a roller coaster 16 times after drinking a ton of nitro fuel.
So Miss Seed is the one assisting with the assessments this time then? Don't fret over the low pass rate, because
I
it's
forget
time
which
for our
event this
proxies
was.
to shine. Participate in the version event Band of Brave Bangboo to continue riding your Bangboo coaching legend. In
Yeah, I think I did the event.
assessment,
Oh, it's
proxies
this
need to
one.
pick
Okay.
different types
This
of
one was
Bangboo
alright.
to stop the ethereal assault. Just like last time. Each type of Bangboo has its
Yeah, it's like a
own
tower
skill
defense
and
thing, so it's not
mechanics.
that.
Upgrade Bangboo at the right
This
time
event
to
wasn't
further
bad.
improve their combat prowess.
If they really want to fight on the battlefield, a mere assessment of this level is far from enough.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more
Oh, and there's
complex and
miasma mechanics
challenging
now.
than ever
Great.
before. Apart from new maps and enemies, new mechanics like bushes and miasma have also been added. As the assessment progresses, new Bangboo and stronger buffs will be unlocked, giving proxies more strategic options.
With the proxy's help, this assessment will be as easy as ketchup on cake. So then, what's the reward for eating the cake?
Right. Helping the defense force locate outstanding Bangboo is a huge task, so the compensation is sure to satisfy. After completing specific stages in the event, proxies can obtain the new A-rank.
Okay, so we get Excalibur from this event.
Polychrome rewards.
Right. Speaking
So
of
that's gonna be the most
assessments,
important event to do.
have you completed your simulated training assessment?
Let me guess. That means yes, I'm all done.
You can't get out of this one by speaking Bangboo. I'll personally coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data. If you're ready, head to the version event Problem Soldier Bootcamp. In the simulation training this time,
Okay, combat
and
event.
Magus will fight enemies on a special battlefield. In combat, heading enemies will create a knockback effect, send enemies into the
Oh, I feel we've had this event too.
battlefield to defeat them.
I don't remember if I fully like finished it, but I feel like I remember that event with like the ring.
Strategies and the environment.
I could be wrong though. I could just be making stuff up.
As you progress through the simulation training, special enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being knocked back, explosive gas tanks, and other new mechanics will appear. Use your techniques to send enemies flying into each other and clear the field. This will make the battle environment even more complex to properly test the upper limits of your squad.
I do like that they're adding mechanics to stuff that they've already had. We do love to see
Such
that.
fun training should be left to Soldier 11 and Trigger.
Squad member Seed. Don't even think of getting someone to do it for you.
With Captain Magus around, it doesn't seem like Miss Seed can get out of this one. After successfully completing the training, don't forget to claim polychromes. And other
Polychrome, some
rewards.
5 Bupon, kind of crazy.
By the way, does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not on a mission.
Colby's like a disco ball in the middle of the room.
Anyone got a translation?
I do. Actually, Mercury has managed to become the talk of the town recently in Bangboo circles thanks to his peculiar experiences. But not everyone had so many cool stories to share. I heard that there was this Cryboo who asked proxies for help to talk to an avocado at a party, and the topic? Well, it's the HIA's newest
Okay.
Spotlight
I
Show.
Just to make small talk at offline gatherings.
bro was definitely like leading that up to be like, oh, it's an event where you just help Bangboo's, and I was like, that might be kind of trash, but
Midnight rendezvous
it has an HIA event, so this might be fine.
There was no such thing.
Back to the mission. In this event, proxies can experience different themed battles.
Yeah, it's one of the theme battle ones. Okay.
Buffs. In addition, there are 2 stage difficulties proxies can challenge. During the event, there will also be special offensive stages where proxies can only use specific agents to fight powerful.
Oh, okay, that's cool. And they'll give character
Completing
trials for
these
that too.
battles,
So
proxies
that's
can
cool. That's
obtain a
cool.
tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards.
Apart from combat, are there any other interesting events?
Not apart from
Of course,
combat.
In the new version, Paige is preparing a rave at Reverb.
Oh,
Arena,
rave
but
is
it quickly
crazy.
becomes evident that they need more people
Yeah,
to help
rave is
out.
crazy.
If she calls the video store or Swabian Temple, she might find some help.
A brilliant idea, Miss Seed. Summoning Proxy Phaethon to participate in the version event Rhythm Rave will really get the party vibing. In the event, proxies need to press the music equipment at the right time to get the beat of the music in time with the rhythm. The more hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Whoa!
Okay,
Is
so
it sung by Miss
so it's just a
Ashley?
rhythm game.
That's right. All all the songs Paige put together for this party
Oh, that's
are full
cool.
of classics. I trust everyone will recognize them when they hear
Okay,
them.
you know what?
In addition, you can
That's a
get
W.
name
They didn't
card
put some just like
polygon
random
for
songs in for the rhythm game. They put like actual songs from the from the like the EPs and whatnot.
Go to the rave. Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Yay! I mean, roger that, Captain.
Speaking of, I also have something fun to share.
I can't believe I can understand that. So you're saying that you're going treasure hunting after the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also saw that ad. Right. The treasure hunting ad said that whoever collects all the secret treasures can have one wish granted by Sanzi Studio with the value of up to 1 million Dennies. In the new version event, Enna Treasure Hunt, proxies will start on this treasure
All right,
hunting
what
journey
kind of
with
treasure
Ellen
hunt is
and
it
the
though?
Wonder
Like, is it
River.
in the hollow? Is it?
Million Denny's! That should be enough to buy plenty of limited edition Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
If you dare spend your Denny's on something like that, I'll become a Crimson Lotus Tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Finding these treasures will take quite a bit of
Okay,
effort.
no, it's an overworld kind of
Proxies
thing.
need to use
All right.
clues from photos to locate the treasures, take photos to record, and collect them. As for what interesting stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the event begins, proxies. In
And it seems like we're working with
apart from
Ellen. Okay.
polygons, this event has 3 collectibles that proxies can choose from as a reward. You can choose any one collectible you like after completing the event, and the remaining unchosen collectibles will be available at Sanzi Studio right after.
Oh, that's
Those
cool.
interested can go and redeem them there. Apart from finding these treasures,
So you can still buy
there's
the other
another
two.
way
Okay,
to
that's
get
cool,
your
that's cool.
wish granted. Pray to the great Sea God.
Is Mr. Z okay? Why so dramatic all
Bro
of a
said the
sudden?
great sea god.
Would that really work? Can I wish for a limited edition figurine?
My wish is to ignite the sea with flames.
Okay,
Why not
Team
participate
Magma over
in the
there.
new version event, Wish Bottle Adrift and try it out for yourself to see if it works. During the event, proxies can gain a wish bottle for the first time they log in or consume battery each day.
Okay,
Write
it's
down
a
your wishes
battery
in the wish
consumption
bottle
event.
and throw it into the sea, praying for the sea god's response. After throwing a set amount of wish bottles, proxies can collect corresponding polychrome rewards.
I'll carefully write down my wish, just like I carefully water my flowers.
In the new version, Shuyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates.
Ooh, wait, who is that boss? Hello?
Not only
Hold on. Who is this boss? I don't remember this boss being in the game. Holy boss and holy spoilers.
Continue to rotate updates.
this time, not only are there new enemies for proxies to challenge, there will also be a preset config function that'll let proxies swap teams far more conveniently.
New commissions have also come in for routine cleanup.
Ooh, new sets. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So, let's see. Dawn's Bloom, 2 pieces, basic attack damage up by 15%, and then 4-piece increased basic attack damage by 20%. When equipped by an attack character using an EX special or ultimate, will further increase basic attack damage by 20% for 25 seconds. All right. So I'm assuming that's going to be good for Seed. And then Moonlight Lullaby, 20% energy regen. And when the equipper is a support character and uses an EX special attack or ultimate, the damage dealt by all squad members increases by 18% for 25 seconds. That's cool. Okay, so that's a new support set as well for energy regen, and gives a 18% damage buff for the whole team. So that's actually not bad, especially since we're having a few different like double DPS kind of setups now with these two. That's gonna be an interesting set for that.
Moonlight Lullaby drive discs as rewards. Complete the commissions to obtain them. In addition, routine cleanup and combat
Yeah, but then the
simulation double
usual
reward
events, the
events will
usuals.
also be back.
Ooh, time to boost your combat prowess.
That's right, Miss Seed. As we build new Eridu, there's not just new content. Renovations to previously released
All right, we have
content will also become
optimizations and
core.
fixes. Let's see.
Take a look.
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple Management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface. Exiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the
Okay,
same
that's
time,
good.
When purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources.
Alright, cool.
and
So,
keep things running smoothly.
So temple and
Other
shop
changes are also
optimizations,
coming to the
cool.
management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed first.
So sending out the top-ranked bamboo is the most efficient strategy.
That's right.
Are there any changes to discoveries?
Yep. For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list.
I don't know, I feel like the optimization, like, they're cool, but I also feel like they're things that could have been thought of, like, when this first came out, right? Like, it's just like, because everything that's said so far is like making the best things easier to see.
Reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother you on the primer tab of the compendium.
Perfect for perfectionists.
In fact, optimizations are being worked on for other such notifications too. You'll get to see them soon. Apart from Suibian Temple, the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies can locate what they need faster. Map Trust event display has also been optimized. Now, when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the details.
Okay, they have
you
like a
can check
sidebar
agent
thing as well.
locations
Okay.
directly from the map location list. This function can be disabled via the icon filter as well. The choice is in your hands, proxies. Not only that, but the quick travel system will also display the agents at each location.
Which means it'll make it easier for proxies to find me.
Well, you're not wrong. In addition, trust events have been upgraded to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or hangout invite.
Oh, that's cool.
Meanwhile,
That's cool for
the
people who
agent
want to
interface
switch it
now
up.
has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
Oh, really? Okay, that's funny.
Makes things more convenient.
Apart from these interface optimizations, we've added a W-engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment choices and substitutes.
Implementing a
That's
flexible
good.
array of
I
tactics
always
is
think like any like
key.
With
build
more items
related
to collect,
things
the
like
display stand is
in
getting an
game
expansion too.
are
In
a
the
good
new
thing.
version, you'll be able to place 20 collectibles.
A display stand that can hold 20 items at once. How awesome is that?
Reporting. I don't have one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end, we have
Okay, good
even
news?
more
Alright.
good news to announce.
Alright, what do you got?
Zenless Zone Zero and Razor
Okay, the Razor's
are
Club. Oh wait, that
collaborating
keyboard
to
is fire. Hold on. the keyboard goes kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and the mouse does too.
peripherals themed around the great Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard,
Yeah, it
mouse
looks
pad,
kind of
and
fire. I'm not gonna
gaming
lie.
chair.
Okay, they got a whole video for it. Crazy work. Yeah, the mouse and keyboard look pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. The chair's cool. Yeah, chair's cool. Mouse pad's cool. Nah, I didn't realize Miyabi was a gamer like that. Like,
Now, cut through chaos. The Razor and Zenless Zone Zero collaboration set is available for pre-order today on the Razor official site. Stay tuned to our social media for more details and the newest intel. That's all for today's interview. Thank you, you three, for coming.
4! Don't forget about Seed Senior.
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, proxies, for watching the Zenless Zone Zero special program. For more stories about our 4 guests, let's experience them together on September 4th with version 2.2 of Zenless Zone Zero. Do not go
all right,
gentle
September
into
4th is
that
the release
midnight.
date. Let me keep the calendar real quick. That is, oh, it drops on Thursday. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense because this this whole what is it, like the 2.1 version, I didn't realize that it was gonna be an extra week, because I had like planned stuff out, and then I realized that, cause I thought the stream was gonna be last week, which wasn't gonna work for me for like streaming it, but it ended up working out. So we do love to see that. So overall, I mean, live stream was all right. Definitely like I would say honestly, like in terms of animation and stuff, I would say Seed probably looks cooler than Orphe to me, but they both seem solid. Don't know if I'm gonna pull for them yet. I gotta think about that for sure, because my account is like primarily like anomaly DPSs, so they probably aren't like the craziest value for me. But maybe I pick up Trigger. I don't know. We will definitely see. But yeah, definitely decent live stream. They have good amount of events as they do. We'll have main story, and we'll see where we go from there. But now let's load up the game, chat. Load up the game, see what we can get done. Yeah, we can close that live window now. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've since I played Zenless. It's been a minute. All right, let's Zenless over here. Just checking something real quick here, chat, as we get the game going. Oh, it's been so long that it logged me out of my account. That's crazy. Believe I used this password. Okay. I wonder if it's been long enough for the returning login bonus. That would actually be kind of funny. Yeah, it'd be kind of funny if it was long enough for the returning bonus. But we are about to find out. Yeah, didn't even finish the Bupon login bonus there. Love that. Okay, I don't have the returning login. Okay, so it hasn't been that long. Okay, that's good at least. Oh yeah, I did when Alice came out, I did do some pulls for Yanagi, but I lost 50-50, so we are on guaranteed. And considering that I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for considering yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Seed or Orphe, to be honest. So maybe we just go for one of these anomaly characters here. That might actually be the way to go, to be honest. Although I'm definitely leaning towards Yanagi because Electric on my account is not great. Because which banner was I pulling on? Okay, it doesn't actually tell me. Okay, love that. Love that. All right. I believe I was pulling for Yanagi, but yeah, we'll see. Let me put in that code real quick. If I can remember where to go. I believe it's nope. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh wait, no, it's in here. I forgot it's not part of settings. It's part of its own thing. So Obel Squad. Give me my rewards. Thank you. Love to see that. Also, I was gonna do the survey, but to be honest, actually, do I want to do the survey? Yeah, yeah, we can still do the survey because even though I haven't done a lot of the events, I did the main one, right? I did the main one, so yeah, I think we could definitely still do the survey. Yeah, because if I go to events here, because what's in here right now? Yeah, we did the main event. Didn't do this, didn't do this, didn't do this, didn't do this. And I didn't even click into this, but because of the story, I've played Alice, so I do know about that. And then these rewards get automatically claimed. Love that. Yeah, and then I have to do Deadly Assault and Shield Defense. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, so yeah, we can do the survey. We can still do the survey. Let me run these dailies real quick, actually. Actually, I don't even know if I can get coffee, to be honest. Hold on. I'm probably maxed out on reserve, right? Oh wait, no, I'm maxed out reserve, but I'm not maxed out on regular batteries. So we can still grab that. Do this. Now, no, like I've definitely been in like a weird sort of like headspace for ZZZ because it's more so like a thing of it's not that things that ZZZ is doing is like bad. It's just that I feel like I've been enjoying other stuff more lately. Which is like it's one of the things where it's like it's not like a bad thing on ZZZ's part per se. It just kind of sucks when you think about it. But sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. But actually, you know what? Hold on. If we go here, if I claim these, that's 270. How close am I to doing a 10 pull? Oh, okay, I have enough for a 10 pull. You know what? Let's do a 10 pull for Yanagi. See what we got. Let's see if we just pick her up right here. Okay, no, we don't. All right. It is what it is. I used some of the ones I had from the shop, but I still have 60 pulls in here, right? So it's like I'm not struggling there at all. I could also just hold on to my guaranteed, to be completely honest. Like, would it be nice to get an electric well, actually it'd probably be helpful for upcoming Shiyu stuff for endgame, but Shiyu Deadly Assault, because Seed coming out will probably mean there's gonna be some electric weak enemies there, but I don't know, I'm not fully convinced on it yet. I still have 29 of those as well. Yeah, I feel like if I don't pull a new character, because like obviously if I pull Yanagi, I'll build her right away with all the energy I have. But if I don't, maybe this will be the time when I finally build a Pandian 2, because not having him built has been low key kind of annoying. But for right now, I'm not even super worried that I'm capped, to be honest. So yeah, let's honestly do the survey here. You also get the screenshot for the thumbnail, because we will turn this into a video. Absolutely, because you know, gotta have that content. All right. Checking on something real quick here, and then we will get to the survey, because gotta love when they give us the survey here. All right, so we just had the Zenless Zone Zero 2.2 live stream, and with that, we also have the survey for version 2.1. So even though I haven't actually opened Zenless for the past couple weeks, we're gonna fill out the survey today with what I played so far of the version, give my overall thoughts here about 2.1 and about the game in general. So let's get right into it here. All right, let's get through this basic demographic type stuff here. Go 2001, male. I prefer PC, mouse, and keyboard. Okay, questions based on my controls. Okay. How do I feel overall about the current version of the game? I'm gonna say neutral. Like, it's not that anything is like particularly bad, but like I mentioned earlier on stream here, I feel like I've been enjoying other games and other things more right now. So I haven't really been playing Zenless like that. and especially in the second half of the patch. Like first half, like there was the summer event, there was the main story. I was keeping up with my like Shiyu and Deadly Assault, so there was that. But other than that, though, it hasn't really been like as exciting compared to other things I've been doing and other games I've been playing. All right, how do you feel about the following game content in the current version? So for graphics and art, focusing on characters, enemies, scenes. Let me also make my webcam a little smaller. I honestly, for characters, enemies, and scenes, they're solid. Like I'm definitely gonna do somewhat satisfied for sure. Music and sound effects. Yeah, music is always a banger for Zenless. We're gonna do somewhat satisfied though. And then story content, story animation, text, lore presentation. There's some things that are good, and there's some things that kind of drag, right? I'm gonna say neutral just to be on the safe side for that, because something like there's some things that are good. Like they definitely cook in some parts, but then there's other parts where I'm like, yeah, I don't really care about this, to be honest. Like it do be like that. All right, let's see now. Combat experience, flow of combat, skills, enemies. I feel like combat's fine. Like they consistently are like trying to add new mechanics. Like the miasma is a thing that they're working with and like applying to older enemies as well in some game modes, which is cool. The whole exploration experience, such as collecting resources, solving puzzles, Marcel files, etc., excluding combat. I feel like the exploration is fine, honestly. Like, I feel like it doesn't have to be anything super crazy. And the only time I think the exploration was kind of trash, outside of TVs, of course, was, I would say 2.0, because there were a ton of, like, tutorials and stuff like that. But in 2.1, it was a lot better. Temple management. Honestly, I'm not going to answer this one because I just did the tutorial and have not touched the temple management since, so I'm not going to weigh in for that. Upgrading experience for leveling up, upgrading engines, upgrading drive discs. I feel like that's fine, especially drive discs. I don't know why, but even though the gear systems are pretty similar across the like 3 Hoyo games, I feel like getting drive discs from crafting feels a lot better than crafting in like Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why it is, but it feels like it's better. Like at least in my experience. It could be different for other people, but I'm gonna say somewhat satisfied for that. And then city exploration. I feel like that's fine. I don't really do anything super crazy when it comes to exploration. I mainly am a combat guy when it comes to the games in general. Which of the following is closest to your opinion of the volume of content in the current version? I wish Honkai Star Rail would ask this question, because I have insane thoughts about that because of what they've been doing. But I would say it's just right, because a decent amount of the Zenless events are small, right? Like they usually have like one big event, like how this version they had the like summer event. Next version with the live stream, it looks like they're gonna do like the Bangbu like tower defense assessment event, which will be a bit of a longer event, not as long as the summer one, but I feel like content wise it is just right, because outside of that event the events are pretty short, so either very short or like doing one thing a day for a few days. How do you feel about the volume of content in the current version? Stories, quests, events, gameplay. I would say somewhat satisfied. Like, yeah, I think the volume is fine, in all honesty. How do you feel about the amount of time and energy you need to spend on the game content in the current version? I'll do somewhat satisfied. I think like if I was keeping up with it more, I would have most of the events done, because a good amount of them you can, bang through pretty quickly. So I feel like it's fine in all honesty. And also with like, making good decisions on your account and everything, and having an account for a while, for at least in my perspective, being able to just, if you have to miss out on an event, like one of the smaller events, it's not a big deal. Like I've missed out on several like small events, and I still have had no problem pulling several characters and being able to clear endgame and all that. So I feel like it's fine. You don't have to do every event, in all honesty. What's your opinion of the combat difficulty of this version? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Nothing's too difficult in Zenless, to be honest. It's not a hard game. once you get your feet wet with the mechanics, it's not a hard game. At your current stage in the game, how do you feel about your in-game goals? I'll say somewhat clear. I mean, I'm pretty much just building up characters at this point as I get them to continually clear Shiyu and Deadly Assault. Oh, agent trust system. I'm gonna be honest, this might be a hot take, because I'm someone who doesn't usually care for like these kinds of mechanics in games over like combat mechanics and things like that. I have not liked the trust system since they added the quality, the whole like quality time going on like dates with the characters. I have not touched the trust system since they dropped that, because I was like, it definitely was a lot easier with the regular with the previous trust system, where it's kind of just like you like send the character a text, it puts you into a scenario, you just click through it for like a minute, and then the trust rank goes up. Like, it was a lot simpler, which I prefer. So I'm gonna put somewhat dissatisfied, but I can also understand why people would like the system, because I know there's so many people that like different like immersive kind of things. It's just not for me. How do you feel about the following gameplay experiences in the current version? Let's see. So Hollow Zero is cool. I do like that they have like the like mode specific moves for characters. So we do love to see that. And I like that like what they did for Ellen. They made her they took her moves from the Hollow Zero stuff and they actually implemented some of it into her like buffed kit. So we do love to see that. What's going on, Incog? You woke up in time for Brendan's birthday stream and he's not live, but I am. So hey, you know what? You came to the right stream, Incog, because when Brendan's late, I will be there. And that's really all it comes down to. But hopefully you're having a great day so far, man. Alright, so for Shiyu defense, both Shiyu and Deadly Assault, I'm going to say somewhat satisfied. Honestly, like, the end game is super chill for Zenless, and the one thing I do want to praise them on for Deadly Assault is, and I've been praising this mode for this the entire time since it dropped, you don't have to get a full clear to get all the polychromes, which I think is really good for players, because even if you have 2 really good teams to get the 6 stars, that's all you need for polychromes. You don't even have to try the 3rd boss if you want to get all the polychromes. So that is really a cool thing as well. So we do love to see that. Not too bad at the moment. What about you? I'm chilling, man. Just having my one day off here in all honesty, because work has been busy. But yeah, right now we're filling out like a satisfaction survey for Zenless before we get to some more gameplay. But and, you know, turn that into a video. So, you know, we do love to see that. All right, so how do you feel about in-game bonuses and rewards in the current version? Zenless is pretty good with their rewards in all honesty, because they give us a 10 pull for characters and they give us a 10 pull for Bang Boos, which since I really only go for 1 copy of the new Bang Boos, I still have like 300 Boopons just sitting there on my account. So yeah, like rewards are fine. Plus they always give us like the tuners and everything, and like a bunch of the other like resources as well. So I feel like rewards are fine. How do I feel about performance optimization in the current version? Oh, it's fine. Like, I'll say somewhat satisfied, because I'm sure people run into issues, but that's usually probably because they have a trash computer or whatnot. So it do be like that. Game security. I mean, I haven't had any kind of security issues, so I feel like it's fine. I have nothing really to comment on for that. How willing are you to continue playing Zenless Zone Zero? We already touched on this, because I have not logged into Zenless before today for the past like 2 weeks. And it's not that Zenless Zone Zero is doing anything wrong, in my opinion. It's just that I've been more locked in on other things. I've been playing Star Rail with the update that came out recently. I've been playing Uma Musume. I've honestly been kind of slacking on Dokkan too, because those are like my main games with Zenless. And then also I've just been busy with like work and stuff like that. So because of that, like, I'm definitely going to say somewhat willing for sure. Because it's not a thing of like the game is doing something wrong, right? But I'm also not super locked in right now to put completely willing. But I feel like I can get back to that point. We'll have to see what happens once my schedule frees up a little bit more. But I think right now I'm at a somewhat willing stage. How would I rate the Hoyoverse company as a whole? Games are fun. Some decisions are questionable. So honestly, I'm gonna just put a neutral. Like, some decisions are questionable. And honestly, the reason I'm putting neutral doesn't even fully like link to Zenless. Honestly, it's linked to some things with Honkai Star Rail. Like, some of the decisions they made over there are just like, I don't know, man. It's rough. What language am I currently using? We are using English. How would I rate my satisfaction with the in-game text? Text is fine. I mean, obviously, like, could there be optimization in the translation? Sure, but like, I also don't know Chinese, so I'm not gonna comment too heavily on that. Why am I satisfied with the in-game text? Yeah, text style is solid. In-game UI text such as buttons and icons are easy to read. I mean, I think for someone who hasn't been playing the game for super long, it would be kind of hard to get into for like the UI, so I'm not gonna select that. Length of plot dialogue lines is appropriate. That's fine. Text matches with the voiceover. Yeah, it usually does. Punctuation is correct. Yeah. In-game UI text is clear and easy to understand. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Yeah, I think anything with the UI is like kind of a gray area because I know there's people who don't like Zenless's UI at all. In-game descriptions are clear and easy to understand. Honestly, sometimes no. Like, I feel like when I'm going over, like for my breakdown videos, when I'm looking over like character kits to understand them, Zenless kits take me way longer for me to fully break down than Honkai Star Rail kits. And I think it, like, part of it could be the different types of games, right? Like turn-based, where it's like you do this action and this happens kind of thing, versus a like real-time combat game where there's a lot more like, I don't know if I want to say strategy is the word, but there's a lot more like skill expression that is possible with the mechanics. So it does require a bit more to like fully understand it. I don't know. I feel like I'll check that because I mean it's relatively good, but there's things I definitely have to like think about as I'm like analyzing how certain mechanics and certain moves work. Text flows and sounds natural. Yeah, it's fine. And sensors are simple and easy to read. I mean, I would say so. I haven't really had issues, reading the game. Voice language do I use? We use English. Oh, no, not voice language. Okay, hold up. Oh, hold up. Can I go back to that? I don't think I can go back to that question. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. We're just gonna say I'm not interested. We're just gonna say I'm not interested. Because I use JP and the JP voices are great. And I'm sure other people will say that the JP voices are great. All right. I did not do this event because I only did the main story and the the summer resort event. So yeah, we did not do this event. We did not do this event. What have I played before? Yeah, I played Genshin before. I played Star Rail, or I play Star Rail daily. So what have I still been playing in the past month? Just Star Rail, because Genshin is not it. Well, Genshin's not it, but people are kind of hyping up this whole 6.0 update. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll peek into Genshin a little bit if things are kind of dry. But let me take a sip of water before we get to this last part here. I've been kind of yapping. Do you have any other comments or suggestions for Zenless Zone Zero? So I would probably say, let's think about it. Let's talk it out first before I actually type it in. Like, my place with Zenless Zone Zero right now, like I've said a couple times already, it's not something of like, oh, the game is doing something poorly, specifically poorly, that I don't agree with. It's just that I've been locked in on other things more. So I feel like the only suggestion I have in mind is to try to create a new mode or gameplay experience that can stand out from other gacha games even more. Many people, myself included, play several gacha games, and if ZZZ does not continue to innovate people will prioritize the other games that are innovating. I feel like that's like the simplest, best way I can put it, because I think Zenless needs something that can stand out 100%. I definitely think they need something that can stand out. But that is the survey there. So let's go claim our very small amount of Denny's they give us for it. Let's refresh the mailbox. There we go. But that's going to be it for the video. I'd love to see what you all think about Zenless and with the survey and everything in the comments down below. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But with that, everyone, I will see you all next time. All right, W video chat, W video. All right, so now we got that out of the way. First of all, let's hydrate again, because I was kind of yapping for a while without having to hydrate, so... All right, let's knock out endgame first before we do anything with my batteries. Yeah, let's knock out endgame. Let's do Deadly Assault first. Here we go, Scott Outpost. Yeah, let's do Deadly Assault first, because why not, right? Let's see what bosses they got in here. Okay, we got Dead End Butcher, Miasma Priest, and we have one of these bosses. Great. Electric weak boss. Love that. Absolutely love that, right? Absolutely love that. All right, so we will probably just use Miyabi for this, to be honest. Because Miasma Priest, we're gonna use Ishuan, Dead End Butcher. We can use a few different setups for Dead End Butcher, to be honest. Actually, you know what, Han? This what are the buffs? What are the buffs? Oh, electric and physical damage increase. Okay, maybe we run a silly team for this. Maybe we run like Jane and Grace. Then I can run Miyabi here. Yeah, actually, you know what? I just talked about this in the survey. If I can manage to get 3 stars against the Dead End Butcher and the Miasma Priest, I don't even have to worry about this, right? So let's actually do that. So let's run a Miyabi comp here. Let's do decibel generation rate. So we will do. Let's see. This is technically an anomaly team. Yeah, so we'll run Yuzuha, Vivian, and Miyabi. We'll run them together, and we will run Robin. Yeah, if we could 3-star both of these bosses, then I think we're gonna be fine. Even if we get 5 stars, right? I feel like no matter what team I can use, no matter what team I use for that 3rd boss, I can get 1 star on it. The 1 star is only 6k, so. All right, get that parry. Also, what's the mechanic? Disorder. Oh, that's easy. Okay. That's gonna be super easy. Oh, okay. See, this is me being rusty. Anytime you see me get hit here, that's me being rusty. Oh, bro hit me with the feint? Okay. Okay, you know, hold on. Let's restart, because this is the first Zenless I've played in a couple weeks now. So we are just a bit rusty. Just a bit rusty. Alright, let's lock in here. Kind of sucks that Yuzuha doesn't have if we don't start with full energy with Yuzuha. Or enough energy for her EX skill, at least. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me just get Miyabi skill again. Perfect. We got a Disorder. It's going to Yuzuha. Parry that. Perfect. Yeah, so we just want to get as much Disorder as possible here. Which I think should be pretty manageable with this comp, to be honest. Alright, let's get that ult off. And then get max stacks for Vivian. Oh, and we got max Miyabi stacks. Love that. Parry that. Perfect. Oh, that angle is kind of crazy, user, huh? Like, angle going kind of crazy there. Alright, not gonna use another skill yet. Gonna get Disorder. Perfect. Alright, did not get that parry there. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, we got Miyabi ult. And then use the ult. And we also have Vivian ult up too, so we are doing pretty good here, honestly. Which, I mean, makes sense. Because of the team we're running, right? Like, all three of them have their signature W engine, so I am not surprised at all. Alright, get the parry. Perfect. And a Disorder, too, is great. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna hit 3-star on this, yeah. The time I got left, we're hitting 3 stars. And the parry. Yeah, I already hit the 3-star mark. So, and we get a break 2 W. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that, like, will chase, like, super high scores for this. Like, is it cool if you can get a high score? Sure, but, like, for me, I mainly just worry about getting the clear at all. That's my big thing with any, like, Hoyo endgame. As long as I can get the clear, that's what matters to me. Although, hey, if I can squeeze out 30k here, that'd be fire. Cause I think that's probably the highest I've ever gotten on one of these. Which, it's looking like we can... Yeah, looks like we got it. Alright, cool. W. W gameplay, okay. Yeah, that first run we had was, that was a test run, you know? That was just a test run there. Alright, so very easy 3-star there. So we'd love to see that. Very easy S rank. 31k, almost 32k points. Alright, so as long as each one can get me a 3-star on this side, because I'll run Ishwan, Astra, and honestly I don't know who else. It's like, so let's see. We will definitely do I think we'll definitely do the Agent Decibel buff, right? Yeah. Oh, and ult and EX special ignore 20% of damage res. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna do that. So let's go. And who do I want to run actually? Yeah, we have Astra. My Panyan, who's not built, right? Like I don't have relic. I almost have relics. Yeah, I don't have discs on him, so I can't really run him. Yeah, so we'll do Astra, Ishwan. I guess I could run Lucy. Or actually, wait, does Rena fulfill? Well, actually, I don't care about Rena's additional ability, do I? I don't, honestly, because her additional ability is... I believe it's shock-based. Yeah, I don't care about that on this comp. But then again, Pen doesn't actually do anything for me here. Yeah, it's such a weird situation. Such a weird situation here. Although I probably do want characters that can parry too. So yeah, you know, we'll just bring Lucy. I do want to be able to parry back and forth between Yixuan and my third slot. Because being able to parry with them is gonna be able to activate the special like effect thing. Because I believe it's based on like parrying multiple times in a row to get the extra points, right? Yeah, 3 defensive assists within 3 seconds to get an extra 1,000 points. Actually, here, let's activate Lucy's buffs real quick. There you go. There's 1, 2. Get that parry. Yeah, we pretty much just gotta deal damage right now, I think, until we until it gets into the miasma state. Alright, probably could have saved my ultimate, but I'll probably get the other ultimate back as well. Alright, get that parry. Alright, miasma's probably coming online soon. Alright, giving them extra points. Oh, and Astra has the ult. That's good. Alright, so let's end this with Astra so we can get her ult off and start going kind of crazy. Yeah, then we'll go back to Yixuan, ult. Also, the Miasma Priest didn't even go into the Miasma form, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, you know, yeah, let me save my ult right now. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, yeah, let me save the ult real quick. And this ult as well. Alright, give me these defensive assists. Oh, okay, we got rid of the miasma, okay. Oh yeah, this is still doable though. Yeah, we don't even need to fight that third boss for all my polychromes. You know what? We'll take that. Then another ult. And another ult here. Love that. Dude, Yixuan is still so fun. Like, alright, and we hit 20k. Easy work. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Yixuan parry on that. And yeah, we'll probably be able to get Astra's ult here. So we'll end off with her and get another ult off. Yep, there we go. W Astra Yao. Yep, into Lucy, and then we're all buffed up. Even though, I guess attack buffs don't really help Yixuan that much. But you know what? It's fine. It doesn't even, like, Lucy being here, honestly, was really for the parries. Like, that was really the only reason we ran her, to be completely honest. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just not fight the third boss, because we got all the polychromes. Which is an absolute W. But I am a little scared for when Seed drops if I don't have an electric character, just because if we have the case where there's more than one electric weak boss, then we're kind of cooked. All right, but for now, let's do Shiyu. Let's see stage 4 here. So we have a fire physical weak side, and then we have an electric weak. Oh wow, the electric stuff is already starting. Love that. Oh, love that. We'll see how much we can brute force with Miyabi though. So let's see, fire physical. We are definitely going to go with the Bernice Jane comp. Actually, I could probably do this. And then Jane, right? Yep. And then second side, we can run Astra, Vivian, and Miyabi. Side one, we can run the. I actually no, I normally run the Sons of Caledon Bang Boo, but it's not even gonna work here. So I mean, I'll still run it. It's stage 3. I'm not worried. And then side 2, Robin. There we go. It's stage 3. I'm not super worried. Okay, this mode we get to start out with the with enough energy for an EX special. Okay, we get Polkra. Cool. Oh. All right, almost got her out of here. Cool. Okay, now I need to attack with Yuzuha. All right, let's cook real quick here. Oh, cool. Bro just jumped into it. That's what's up. Bro jumped into the Bernice ultimate. Absolutely amazing play for me. Alright, got rid of Bellum. Now it's just this dude whose name I actually don't remember. Alright, we're good. Light work. It's also crazy how much how we're getting closer and closer to Miyabi being a full year old, and she's still the best DPS in the game. Like it's actually really impressive. Oh, why am I regular attacking here? Hold on. Yeah, bro jumped at me. Perfect. Oh, bro is just out there in the sidelines. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, thankfully this is not the robot that makes you apply shock. Oh wait, no, this one is though. Okay, that could be a problem. That can be a problem. Can I just brute force on this stage though? Maybe. Okay, yeah, we just brute forced it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, what's going on, Dre? Welcome to the stream, man. Was good. Finally catching up on some ZZZ stuff. How's the live stream? Standard live stream, I'd say. So nothing bad, but nothing like super crazy either. Like one of those. Oh, okay. I mean, stage 4 is free anyway, but this is gonna be super free because those weaknesses really work out for me. But how you doing, Dre? Hopefully you're having a good one so far. Any new stuff? I mean, really just like characters, the characters events. Very very standard. I guess they're the whole like collab they're doing with Razer to have like a Miyabi gaming setup is cool, but like besides that, it's like it's pretty standard. My man said I'm good, meow. Autocorrect did you dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Autocorrect did bro dirty. You're leaving the gym to eat and prep for your dad's birthday barbecue Saturday? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, happy birthday to your dad, man. All right, Bernice's meter still has a little bit left. All right, and now let's swap here. Yeah, we gotta reactivate Bernice. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no problem, man. Birthday barbecue sounds fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, thankfully it's the dog without the armor. Because, I mean, like, I know how to break the armor, but it's still annoying. All right, I'm not wasting this this fully charged yeah, I was not wasting the fully charged basic attack there. There we go. I'm also finally getting my hair cut today, thankfully, because as you can see, I am a mess. Yeah, well, look, my hair has been cooked for like a week and a half, so I'm glad I could finally go get my cut today. Is that Miasma Hugo? That's fire, actually. Hello. Your hairline is cooked. Hey, we've been known your hairline is cooked. I'm also gonna have to. Yeah, yeah. This is Hugo, so I'm gonna have to lock in. This dude's gonna spawn in. I'm gonna immediately have to log in. Okay, so you're weak to physical. Okay, I could probably just use the same setups to be honest. Yeah, well, let me let me hydrate first. Is it a 2-phase or a 1-phase? Oh no, it's just one wave. Okay, so it's just Hugo. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to lock in then. All right. All right, let's do this. Have not fought Hugo in a minute. Nope, I'm parrying you too, bro. What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up, Hugo? Okay, I got hit. I got hit. That's all right. Yeah, but activate that. Yep, parry you. Yep. Okay, hold on. Get in the parries. Get in the parries. Oh, Duet Knight had a new trailer? Oh, hey, man. Maybe we'll peep. Maybe we'll peep. Because there's also a specifically JP exclusive trailer for that Kaleido Rider game that dropped last night. Oh, nah. He hit me with the slow. Okay, now we're good. So switching out just deals with his slow effect? That's what's up. I did not save my ults properly for this, but that's fine. We'll just brute force our way through his miasma. No big deal. No big deal. Why only JP? No idea. Also, I don't even know if it's a trailer or not. It's like 9 minutes, so it might not even be like a full-on like trailer. Alright, buddy, get your meter back. Thank you. Yeah, Yuzuha into Jane, and let's go back into Bernice real quick. Yeah, cause we need more meter for her before I do anything crazy. The easy react, exactly. Oh, did my parry just not work? Did y'all see that? Did bro outsmart my parry? Like, he put out the umbrella and he just didn't hit her. So then the animation ended and then she got hit. Okay, man. I mean, time-wise, we're still fine. Can't hit that anomaly. Oh, that's not good. All right, let's parry that. Yeah, parry you. Give me my ult. Perfect. Okay. I need an ult so we can bring down this miasma meter. Okay, there we go. All right, we did it. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna make sure I can clip that. I can clip that parry mishap too, because that was that was silly. All right, Miyabi, do your thing. And then, okay, big guy, big guy. Parry that. There's her energy. Good job, Vivian. Easy work. Vivian, you trying to get your ult? Like, okay, there we go. I'm trying to get her ult over here. She's getting like no energy. Bro really ran away from me. That's crazy. That is some crazy work, my guy. Okay, not running away from this one. There we go. All right. Dude, I feel like the only two bosses in this game that I have like had to really lock in to fight are Hugo and like high difficulty Jane, like in the battle tower. Every other boss is like, yeah, they're gonna have annoying mechanics, but they usually like you can usually deal with them. Okay, this boss should be fine. Yeah, both these bosses should be fine, I think. Yeah, Hugo is just different. I don't know what it is. Every time I fight Hugo, it's like, man, I gotta lock in now. I gotta focus up. But we got through that. If they put it, I think if they put him on this stage, I'd be a little more concerned, to be honest. But although they put these enemies, which are honestly like kind of beefy, to be honest. Yeah, well, not those two, but this big guy. This guy's kind of tanky. But just like a regular enemy, he's kind of tanky. Okay, bro spawned all these randoms in. It's super annoying, honestly. Please target the right guy. Okay, he's in range. He's in range. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know how he's getting hit, but he's getting hit. Yeah, we're just gonna ult you. Yeah, trigger anomaly there. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I tried to parry, but bro took a little too long to hit me. All right, parry that. We're gonna have to get the dodge counters in too. Boom. All right, not doing too bad right now. Yeah, so we'll get half with the energy bar, and we'll get the other half with the ult. Perfect. So the gauge is full. Get Jane ult now. Okay, and that's a toughness break too. Oh yeah, okay, now timing wise we're doing really good now. Yeah, cause now we just did a ton of damage to him with everything we got going on. So absolute W. Let's get Yuzuha ult just for fun. Well, not fully just for fun, because now we gotta recharge Bernice's meter. Okay, Jane just took that hit. Love that. Well, I'm actually gonna clear this on schedule. That's crazy. Yeah. I was actually like super on schedule for 2.5 minutes. We do love to see that. Easy Shiyu stuff. Oh wow, it just takes so much damage. Hello? Can we have a conversation about that? Where'd all that damage come from? Not me having a sneeze trying to come out while I'm doing this. Gotta love that. Okay, why is my Miyabi getting cooked? Why are we getting kind of cooked over here? Okay, you know what? Let's restart this side. Yeah, let's restart this side. Because Miyabi getting kind of cooked over here. And we are not trying to have all that. Yep, get Vivian to cook, go back into Miyabi, get that disorder going. Yeah, Vivian has no type of energy right now, so I'm not gonna... Well, not no type of energy, but she does not have enough for, Oh, they're stalling already? They're trying to stall me already. That's crazy. Okay, my dodge didn't go through. All right. All right, I don't want to ult yet. Let me get that. Perfect. And then Astra has ult. She's about to have one. Okay. So we will capitalize on... Oh, okay. Or we won't capitalize on that yet. Yeah, let's dodge these first. We still have a bit over a minute. How did that not hit me? Okay. Sure. Okay, Astra, get your ult. So now we can cook. Yeah, we can go to Vivian, get full charges. And then we go into Miyabi. Get full basic into ult. And then we can probably quickly chain into another fully charged basic. Or get very close to that anyway. Okay, hold on. Getting a little cooked, but we should still be fine. Okay, we got the we got the stun. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We still got it. Even after the couple week hiatus, we still got it. All right, so what are we at now for pulls? We have 870, so that should be, yeah, it's 5 pulls. You know what? Let's drop another multi real quick for Yanagi. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the quality of life of having her on the account would actually be super nice. It would actually go kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, probably not gonna focus on that too much right now. I'll see if I have time to play the game more for the next like week before the events go away, and also before a banner goes away. But I probably won't be super focused on it. Honestly, now I think I am going to, let me see if I can pull up that Do at Night trailer. This. I'm forgetting. Hold on, I'm forgetting which game was Do at Night Abyss. Hold on, let me yeah. First of all, hey, it's on Alistair. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, you're having a great day so far. You have the bunny in your hand. Let's go. Right, let me yeah, I think I left them on watch later, right? Yeah. Which game was Do at Night Abyss? Yeah, we're about to check out the whatever the new trailer was for Do at Night Abyss. Okay, it was this game. Oh yeah, it's the game where I was saying like the backgrounds look kind of cool, and yeah, cool character design. Okay, yeah, no, I know, I remember which one this is now. Okay, the control of the amazing symmetrical Alice. Hey, you know what? We love to see that. I still gotta think about what I'm gonna do, to be honest, because like I have Jane already. I have her with her signature, and she still like clears endgame for me. But I might want to pick up Yanagi, because I don't really have a good electric character built up. Like I have Grace, but like she has not been it for some time. So Yanagi might be the way for me. Yanagi's next. And you know what? That's understandable. Understandable. Oh, you know what's crazy? You can tell, you can tell that I've been off my game because of how busy I've been. There's been no game audio this whole time. That's crazy work for me. That's crazy work when when we're pretty much done with my gameplay for today. Like that is crazy work. But you know what? It do be like that. Sometimes you just gotta have some streamer scuff, right? Sometimes you gotta have some scuff. All right, but to end off for today, I am going to be doing a little bit of reacting, a little bit more reacting because we did the live stream earlier. Yeah, so let's drink some more water. Let me get the tab going over here. Let me yeah, full screen myself. We can honestly close Zenless. Yeah, because apparently Duet Night Abyss had a new trailer. Oh, I had a trailer wait, hold on, is this the right trailer? Hold on. Okay, 2 days ago is crazy that I didn't know about till now. But all right. I mean, I guess I didn't sub to the Duet Night Abyss channel, so I mean, I guess I can't really blame myself too much for it. But anyways, so we will do we'll do a little reaction. We'll do a little reaction. I do want to get do want to make sure I'm having more videos go out for you guys because I have been slacking the past couple weeks. I will not deny that. So let's get this going real quick. Let's full screen that. All right, so it looks like a couple days ago, we got a new trailer for Duet Night Abyss, which is an upcoming gacha game, and I reacted to one of its trailers previously when I was reacting to a bunch of different gacha game trailers, and it did seem kind of interesting to me, so I did want to take the time today to react to this newer trailer, this Hymn of Fates trailer. We'll see what they're cooking up here, and I'm not going to stall or anything like that. We're just going to jump right in here, see what Duet Night Abyss is going to be cooking up for us. Audio is good too.
Our story began with the gift of the Heaven Tree. A
Okay.
divine blessing that birthed abundance.
Those subtitles are mad small.
But the golden age was short-lived.
Okay, we getting some lore.
Rose greed from fear, fury. Solarians and Charons crossed blades once.
Solarians and Charons. Okay, so two different factions.
Spiral of strife. Children of fate, your paths now entwine. Step forward and seek the origin.
Okay.
A reckoning long buried beneath the sands of time.
So probably one of them is a Solarian and one of them is a Charon, or maybe it's like we pick. Okay, but combat looking cool. Okay. Oh wait, okay, wait, that's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. Hold on, that whole like first-person shooting thing, cause like all the combat we see here is like it's kind of like, you know, third-person views, or maybe it is a first. Hold on, maybe it is a first-person view. Hold on. Let me go back to that real quick. Yeah, because you see the unless it's like an enemy flying up, because a lot of the stuff is similar colors. But if that's like a first-person, you know, view, that is cool. But we definitely get the first-person view with the shooter over here. He goes into the air, she just starts shooting on the ground. If I can do that in the game, that's fire. Like if I can get like a top-down like shoot 'em up section, even if it's not part of like the full gameplay, even if it's just like a story thing, that is still a fire thing. Okay, and she comes down. All right. Yeah, I hope that's not just cutscene. Okay, go. Okay, Attack on Titan. Okay. All right. Okay, what we got? Some like water magic. We got a pig. Okay, this character looks cool. Okay. Oh, and a transformation. I don't play as that character. Okay, she looks good. Okay, the big heel, crazy work. The big heel stepping on him is crazy work. What else we got? She looks cool. I like her design. You know, it's crazy how she hit some of my favorite colors with this, because I do generally like darker colored clothes, right? And then like the green hair as well, the green eyes with the like pink like eyeballs, so to speak, or like the pink like little light in the eyes, like that's cool. Like W design right here. I'm not gonna lie, W design. We got some kind of like fairy kind of thing. Yo, who is this? Okay, that's gotta be a boss. 100% gotta be a boss. Like, not even just from the design alone. This whole like situation we're in here, like kind of like maybe like cathedral arena kind of area. This gotta be a boss. There's no way this is not a boss. Like, and then are they aiming? What are those coffins? Like, they aiming like coffin weapons at us? Like, what was going on over here? Okay, and the bro with the transformation going first. Ooh, okay, we got like a fire boss too. Ooh, okay, we running. I guess breaking through. I like that they were showing both of the main characters too. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing where like they're both present, or if it's just like they're showing different scenes with the different main characters to like have a little bit of like equality and stuff like that of what they're showing. Ooh, okay. We got the violin, okay. Alright, pretty solid trailer there. Especially like comparing it to the last one I saw for Duet Night Abyss, because that one I think was a little more focused on just like the world itself, but this one had a lot more focus on like characters and combat. I hope that like this here, like I hope some of this stuff is like stuff that can happen in game and not just like cutscene, because a lot of this does seem very cinematic. I do hope that they interweave some things like the top down shooting and whatnot, maybe like some like first person stuff into like the actual like combat of the game and not just like a one-off kind of like cutscene thing. But it's looking pretty good so far, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I haven't played any of the upcoming gacha games, like if they had betas or anything like that, so it's kind of like it's kind of hard to tell how gameplay exactly is gonna be for them, but I do think that this is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see if they will have to see if they're gonna have some kind of like beta. I think at this point, like if I'm kind of interested in a gacha game that's upcoming and they're gonna have a beta, like I'll try to get in, because that'll give me something else to try, give me more overall thoughts, because I do like seeing what companies are cooking up, and I like at the end of the day, I just want to play good games, right? So if a game is good or has like the potential to be good, like I'll try it, especially with gacha games because they're free, right? So all in all, I think this is a pretty solid trailer here. I would love to see what you all think down in the comments down below. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But with that, everyone, I will see you all next time. All right, another easy react. All right, and then the last thing I want to do before we go offline. Also, let's subscribe real quick. Yeah, last thing I want to do is check out that Kaleido Rider video. See if I can pull it up here. I might have to go through Twitter to find the Japanese account. Yeah, let me pull up their Twitter real quick. Because for some reason they only posted this video on JP. So, which it's a little weird. But they did also put out a full tweet about the whole like the closed beta test, which I believe I did apply for, but honestly I might just apply again just to be safe, because the form looks the same as the one I remember filling out. But all right, so we have also first off, let's talk about the thumbnail for a second, right? Can we talk about this real quick? Like the thumbnail looking kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Thumbnail looking kind of crazy there. Let's click in. It's 9 minutes, which honestly makes me want to get a full water bottle, because especially since it's in Japanese, I'm gonna have to yap. So yeah, let me actually get some more water real quick, because I've had 2 bottles with me. I finished one, the other one just got a little bit, so I'm just gonna finish it right now. let me get some more water, and we'll be right back, chat. All right, we're back. Actually, hold on. This has subtitles. Is it actual subtitles? No, it's auto-generated. All right, yeah. So we're cooked in that front. We're cooked on that front. So yeah, we will definitely have to yap a little bit for this reaction here, which is fine, because like I don't know why they didn't release this for English, but it is what it is. We'll react to it. Because it's all in JP, I have no idea if it's gonna be worth like an upload for the channel as well, but we'll still react, see what it's all about. All right, we should be good there. All right, get this going. All right, so after what felt like a couple months or so of radio silence, we finally got something new from Chasing Kaleido Rider, which is a gacha game that's was announced a few months back that I reacted to, and honestly, the game looks pretty cool. So we finally got a new video on their channel. It's only on the Japanese channel, I believe. Not sure why they didn't come out with an English trailer as well, but they did announce the official name for their closed beta test, which I did apply for. I'm pretty sure when they first put out the application, like maybe like a month or so ago. But just in case, I might just reapply again, because I do want to try to get into the beta. So we'll see how the game is once we actually get gameplay from the beta. But we do have this video here. No idea what to expect because it's a 9-minute video, so it's not just a trailer, surely. So we'll see if they show anything. There's no subtitles or anything in English, so we are just gonna have to kind of yap and just give my thoughts based on what we're seeing. But let's not stall anymore. Let's jump right in here and see what they got for us. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, showing characters. Okay, we got Prom, Adodal. Okay, it's like character induction. Zola. Okay, shout out to the English in the actual video. All right, looks like we pretty much got the squad here. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this game looks really good for something that like doesn't have that much promotional stuff out for it yet. All right. Whole lot of visuals here. A whole lot of visuals. If this stuff is in game as well, that's fire. I think a lot of what they showed in the original trailer was in game. But it could also be a little bit cinematic. Alright, we got the bikes as well. Okay, it definitely seems more so like animated for like cinematic, which is still fine. I mean, at this point, seeing anything from this game is worth it. And they all got different bikes. Alright, get some cool shots. Building exploding with a smile on your face is crazy work. Oh, there's a thumbnail shot. I commented about how crazy that thumbnail shot was earlier. Okay, oh, she's cool. Oh, let's go back to girl in the building for a second. Yeah, she's cool. No idea what her name is, but she's cool. She's cool. It's gonna take a while for me to get the names down for sure, but I definitely will. I think once I play the game for sure, I definitely will. Alright, are we gonna have any more gameplay in here though? Okay, this looks in-game. Yeah, this is in-game. Oh yeah, I just saw the cutscene HUD, yeah. Okay, we fall out of the sky into a girl's arms. Amen. W scenario. Alright, I don't know if her name is Navi or something is called Navi in the game. But it seems like we seem like we got a little bit of a squad, like a main squad. Oh, is that like a parry system? She got a parry? Oh, okay, not even really like a parry. It was just a quick time event. Okay, so this game has quick time events. Oh, okay, we got gameplay. All right. Yeah, so someone did, because originally when I watched the first trailer, someone did correct me in my comments, because I thought it was turn-based, but it's a little bit more like a real-time thing, where like you're constantly shooting, and then you have like different abilities that can trigger based on like your energy charges and stuff like that. Pretty interesting, honestly. Yeah, this basic group are probably just like more simple animations, because those are probably like the SRs of the game. Oh, who is she? I like her design. She looking kind of nice. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like ways to like friendship kind of meters, or like romance kind of meters for this game. But I'm pretty sure at this point it's one of those games that's like a full female cast. And I think the pro tag is, I don't think there's a female protagonist. I think it's just male protagonist, full female cast kind of game. Yeah, definitely like a romance meter thing. I'm blocking it here. I'm blocking it, so I'll lift my webcam up for a second. But there's like a whole like heart display over here as well. So yeah, definitely a kind of like romance system. It looks like either romance or friendship, whatever way that they decide to go about it. Okay, or maybe it's romance. Okay, no, it's definitely romance. All right, that was definitely a kiss. Or maybe it depends on the girl. Like some girls will romance, some of them will be like friendships. We'll see how they handle that. But a lot of this, for being, you know, like in game, it's looking good. Alright, oh, is that like a maid girl? Okay, W girl with glasses. Hey, she got the umbrella and she got the butterfly. Alright, man, this is a big butterfly wings you got there. Yeah, I love that a lot of what they've shown us both in this trailer and the last one a lot of what they show is in game, which is great, and you could tell because the cutscene thing is here. Like, it's not just like could they have hidden that? Sure, but I feel like having that there gives it a little bit more authenticity as well. Also, hold on, we need to go back to animation real quick. She really, they really had to put emphasis on her lifting her whole head or her whole leg up and going on her motorcycle there. That's what's up. Okay, so we got what is that, like a party bus? I guess that's like the overworld, like the hub kind of thing. All right, looks like we have like a skill upgrade thing, maybe like a simulated universe type mode for my Honkai Star Rail fans out there. All right, bunny girl eating a carrot. Music sounded pretty good too, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, music is sounding pretty good. Okay, this girl got her whole flag over here. Yeah, this game is looking good. And the bosses have cool designs too. Or maybe just the enemies in general. She kind of cool. Okay, I hear the heels go, yo, who is that? I can't wait till I can actually like see all their names in like an easy to see way. Yo, why am I crawling through the vents? Hello? Yo, what is going on here? Not the red text. Oh no, am I cooked? Okay, that animation was crazy. Hello? That animation was crazy. What are these angles? Oh no, we need to go back. We need to go back, chat. Everything in the trailer was, it was pretty tame, right? It was pretty tame. And then they hit us with crazy angles. Yeah, we need this character. And the bike. Okay, yeah, crazy. They're going crazy with these angles. They're being kind of shameless here. But you know what? We do love to see it. Okay, yeah, we do love to see it. I can't lie. We do love to see it. I think these are all new characters too that they're showing in this section. Like, I don't think we've seen these characters before. Oh, she's a drummer on the bike? Okay, that's fire. And she shoots the actual drum kit stuff onto the bike to buff her. That's cool. Maybe it seems like a music kind of faction. That's cool, honestly. Yeah, I feel like these characters, they all gotta be like SSRs. They gotta be like premium characters. Yeah, their animations look way better than like the starting like group's characters. Okay, the crazy budget into the lips and into this whole effect here is crazy. Yeah, they're going kind of crazy with this one. I can't lie. Yeah, this game's got potential, 100%. Yeah, definitely some kind of like romance mechanic in there as well. So we'll see how that works. All right. Pretty solid, yeah, pretty solid trailer, honestly. Obviously, like, we couldn't understand anything that was being said because it's all in Japanese, but yeah, it looks like the beta test is starting out on September 12th is the official date for it, and it looks like from what they said as well, they're gonna start putting out like the emails to people who were accepted for the closed beta in I think a few days, I think on the 26th. So hoping your boy gets in, because I do want to cover the game as well once it's out there, and that should be, yeah, that should also be actually that day is a little rough for me, to be honest, but that should definitely be a yeah, it should definitely be something that we will stream if I'm able to get on that, because I do want to test the game out. It does seem very promising, and a lot of great character designs too. Like they really are cooking with this game, and I hope it does end up playing as good as it looks. But I'd love to see what you all think in the comments down below. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more content from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But with that, everyone, I will see you all next time. All right, we got 3 videos done on the stream today, which is pretty fire, honestly. Ideally, if we could turn stuff that we do on stream into videos, that is probably the biggest W for me when it comes to doing content, because that means I can have more content on other days for you guys as well, or for like people who miss out on the streams, they can watch it in video form. People who watch videos mainly, if they can tune into the streams, then they get to see stuff that they don't normally get to see. So definitely do love to see that there. But we've been going for over 2 hours now. I didn't want to make today a very like long stream, because I do also want to, well, for one, I gotta work on the Zenless video for you guys, because I do want to drop that today. But secondly, I also, this is the only day off I'm having for the week for work, so I do also kind of want to relax and want to get my haircut and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I guess I don't really have to explain to y'all, but we're keeping today pretty low key. But yeah, it looks like next stream for me probably won't be until next Friday. No idea what I'll do for that stream yet, because Star Rail is going to be dead, because we won't have Pure Fiction or Ceredra out yet. Zenless should be relatively dead as well. Maybe we play, maybe we do like a variety gacha day, Musume Dokkan, like I've done. Or we find something else to try for that day. But I'll work it out once it gets closer. But I want to thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. If you are here, if you enjoyed and want to see more content from me, be sure to either subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're on. For YouTube, I have all my socials in the description, but then for Twitch as well, just gonna put them over here. We have Discord, we have YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok as well. And we are actually going to, even though he doesn't play gacha, we're gonna raid my boy Brendan, because it is his birthday today. So even though we don't really got too many people here on the Twitch side, we will still send him a raid. So let's do /raid Dark Devil 26. So yeah, you can join on the raid, go support my boy. It is his birthday. But thank you all so much for watching as well. And with that, I will see you all next time.